We can see all over Europe that regional television is changing, and it could be financial changes or organizational changes, but it's under pressure. So we can see station by station, country by country, how regional television is being closed or is being pushed aside or diminished, and where there were a whole station, there's suddenly just a video journalist, and that's maybe not the right creative environment for the whole region or the whole culture. And this is a change that has happened from north to south, and we have seen Greece, Hungary, Portugal, and we can see it now also being discussed in France and in the Netherlands, that the concept of regional television is under question. Many regional stations also have, for instance, minority languages, and when a station in Valencia closes, a whole minority language loses its common ground for developing the language. So we are losing cultures in Europe. So that is one important thing, the minority languages. But then maybe as important is that we are losing a platform to discuss, develop and understand the European Union when the European Union is in a big crisis. And if you don't have local and regional journalism explaining big politics in a way that you can relate to, it's dangerous for democracy. And when we are losing regional stations all over Europe, we are diminishing democracy in Europe, and that is the biggest problem, actually. One of the first things we have done, really, because this is a recent trend. The Valencia station closed only a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and the stations in Croatia are going to close now. So when we realized that this is happening all over Europe, we hosted this event today together with the Assembly of European Regions to raise awareness. Now we're developing a plan for the next steps, and it will be going country by country discussing these issues, and we will also take part in the high-level discussion of the European Commission to raise the awareness and the question, and also come with concrete demands. What are we actually asking for? And this is the next steps, and it will come in a couple of months to be more concrete than I can be right now. The regional audience is much more concerned. All over Europe you can see that the highest ratings is the regional programs combined. They're always higher than a national rating. And the regional audience, they care more about the program, they relate more to the program, they respond more to the newsroom or the regional station, because it's theirs, it's their everyday life. National television is like a company out in outer space, or it's like a company that is almost like authorities. You don't relate to it, but you take in what they give you. But the regional station, the regional programming, is actually much more closer to you. So there's a difference in how they perceive what we give them, and there's also a big difference in how they react towards the journalism.